Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I want to wish you all a very happy new year, for real, a new year. May 2021 bring you health, prosperity, and happiness. I hope that it is a much better one than we have had. I want to share a wonderful Dollar Tree haul with you, and before I get started, I want to say thank you so very much to Top Cashback for sponsoring this video. I have worked with them in the past, and I want to thank them so much for supporting my channel. I highly recommend them and suggest them to you guys in previous shopping experiences, but I just want to let you know that they are also offering right now a $10 startup sign up bonus once you activate your account and spend at least $25 with them. I have been shopping with them for a little while now and have accumulated a little bit of a payable or payout. There are no minimums, so when you want to cash out, you can cash out anytime. You don't have to have $10 saved up or $200, anything like that. As soon as you have 90 cents, you can just have it payable. However, I have been accumulating a little bit of that. It's a little bonus. Maybe I'll spend it on myself or something like that. But I do want to let you guys know that Dollar Tree right now has the cutest things out, which I'm going to share with you in the haul. But if you can't get it in store, because I know these things sell out really quickly, if you want to order online, I highly recommend you sign up for topcashback.com. Go through their website. Super easy to sign up. You'll literally put in your email, choose a password, and then you just go to your email account to verify and activate it. Once it's activated, this is how easy it is. If you want to shop on dollartree.com, you can first go to Top Cashback, type in Dollar Tree or whatever retailer it is that you want, because they have over 4,000 retailers, but type in Dollar Tree, for example. They're giving you 4% cash back. You go on there, you can order whatever you want. You can have it delivered to your store or you can have it delivered to your home. It depends on your area. And you're getting back a little tiny percentage of spending money at Dollar Tree anyways. And as crafters, we know we need deco mesh, we need little DIY wood signs, we need the little accessories that I'm going to share with you because I think they are the freaking cutest. And you have smaller quantity options right now on Dollar Tree, so you don't have to order 24 of one thing or 36 of one thing. They have a new system now in place where you can order smaller quantities, and that goes for like a lot of items, crafting items, toiletries, things like that you might need. You need to have it delivered to your store. So go through the topcashback.com website, then type in the retailer that you're going for, which is Dollar Tree in this case. I want to let you know, even this cute little blanket I ordered from Indigo, that's a Canadian store. I actually got this little necklace from Guess. Little things that I wanted to purchase anyways. I'm going to share with you my account, and I got back a little bit of money for spending money anyways. And these days I'm not going into the stores as often, so I'll do a pickup. Walmart is on there, so if you want to do a grocery order and then have your a little return on your spending for groceries anyways for pickup, you can, or delivery. So that's one thing, and they give you Top Cashback gives you 100% of their commission earnings, and that's how you have, I think, a little bit of a greater return rate on certain retailers and things like that, because they are competitive with other, I guess, cashback rebate programs. Anyways, I want to say thank you again to topcashback.com. Just follow the link in the description down below. That will take you to get that $10 bonus once you spend $25 and activate your account and all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing well. I just want to let you guys know about that, and I'll get into the haul now. So if you guys have been following, I've been keeping you up to date on all of the good things that arrive at Dollar Tree, and I had a really hard time. I went in mentally saying, if I see a ton of Valentine's Day decor, I'm not gonna buy the entire store. That didn't go over very well. I kept loading things up into my buggy. I actually took out a couple of things because I was going a little bit crazy. And I know it's like the cuteness and, oh, I can have that, and also the FOMO, like the fear of missing out. If I don't buy it now at this given time, it's gone. So let's get started on some most adorable things that you guys need to be on the hunt for if especially as crafters or sellers. I know right now, well, Christmas passed, but right now, if you're trying to make some extra money, I highly recommend going into Dollar Tree for some of your crafting material. And this is something you might want to consider doing. I'm not sure. Totally just off topic idea. I'm not doing this myself, but if you are in need of maybe crafting as a little hobby to do something on the side or to make some extra cash, this might be an idea, because I know the Elf on the Shelf was a huge hit over, like, not just this Christmas but years prior, and they're all from Dollar Tree, and you buy them and then you customize them and you can put like the little name. If you have a cutting machine, either a Cricut or a Silhouette. Also, just want to let you know, you don't even need a Cricut machine, because I've shared with you a few times, or a cutting machine, a few times, how to do it on the channel without it. And I bought some more of this quick cover by Contact from Dollar Tree. It's a drawer and shelf liner, right? So you can use this, and I've shared with you on the channel how to do it a few times on placemats, on socks. So you can use this and do it yourself. Or you can even use the, you know, the vinyl letters already pre-cut at the Dollar Tree, and use that as a stencil. There are many ways to do it around the not having to have a big fancy machine, okay? So don't go out and go buying a machine if you don't need to, but if you want to make some extra money, I thought it would be super cute to customize these tiny little gnomes. Oh my gosh, aren't they freaking precious? And then maybe putting the name across the little hat, like if you have, you know, I have a scarlet, so I'm gonna put like a little scarlet across there. They had different colors. I gravitated only to buying these two little guys, and the reason is because I wanted it to match these ones. So they had little ones with a red body and a blue body and all that cute stuff. But these guys I bought for Christmas at Marshall's. Actually, the love sign is from Dollar Tree, and then I blinged it. I shared with you guys how to do that a couple years ago on the channel as well. But I thought, oh my gosh, just love the little, like the little heart decal. Isn't that cute? I love him. And the little gray body and his cute little beard. I want one for me and I want one for my daughter, so I grabbed two because one's going into her room, one's staying in my craft room. When I went into Dollar Tree, I didn't even film it because I'm sure you guys were all tired of it, but it made me kind of sad. There was so many Christmas things still left over and at 50% off, and it wasn't just bags. And it wasn't just tissue paper, it was, here, I'll share with you a couple of things that I bought. And I had to hold back because I'm like, okay, really? Christmas is over. I didn't even use all the things that I'd had already hauled from Christmas. So I thought, you know what? And I don't really need any more cards, but for 63 cents, really a pack of 14 cards, I said, okay, I'll grab one pack. It has the little wreath like a lot of us are making with the grapevine, and the little, stockings. I hadn't even noticed in the little lantern, hadn't even noticed this box set over the visits that I had gone through, and then all of a sudden there they were on sale. There were tons of boxed gift cards, however not the variety packs. Like the variety packs were all gone and sold out, just the ones that had more of just one print. And then I purchased these because I love them. I put them on my Santa Claus. You guys have seen when I've decorated the house before. I have a giant 6-foot tall Santa Claus, and I always light him up, and I put the little lights hanging around his neck. And these are also fun when things are normal. I'm a Girl Guide leader. I'll wear them around my neck, or my daughter will go in for school and it's spirit wear or something like that during Christmas, you know, during the Christmas week and stuff like that. So, and then these were also on sale, and these I was surprised that they even had leftovers. There's 20 in a pack, and they're just the clear, steady burning steady lights, and these are indoor use only, and they're 5 feet long, and these were on for 63 cents. And this always looks cute. Like I have little mini Christmas trees, you can wrap them with that. There's lots of stuff that little white lights are fun any time of the year, for Valentine's, for Christmas, and whatever it may be. All right, so those were the only things I bought for Christmas because I did hold back. And then I wanted to share with you guys some ideas. Like I know Valentine's is right around the corner, so I thought, you know what, I better share this with you in case I don't do the little baskets. I made gift baskets on the channel for Christmas, not Christmas themed at all. Like you can use them for birthdays, for Christmas, for a hostess gift, for anything really. So here's an idea if you're doing something cute for the kiddos, or for, you know, it doesn't really matter, for yourself. So I wanted to share with you, they have these gorgeous boxes, and for Christmas I used the little green ones with the gold polka dots, and now they have these rainbow effect, like iridescent effect. They did have white ones that had the iridescent, and I believe pink, but I gravitated towards the purple box because I was doing, so this is what I'll do, like a theme color or something like that, just to unify the basket and make it look really pretty. So there's this beautiful puzzle that I think I'm gonna put this together for my daughter for Valentine's, and then we can work on this puzzle because I love this puzzle. It's 300 pieces and it's just absolutely gorgeous, the colors. Now keep in mind, if you are a crafter, this will come in handy for ephemera as well. So if you are paper crafting or you are scrapbook or any of those things, you can take pieces from these puzzles and use them in your paper crafts. So that's one. So I have it set up here as like a little gift basket. So it's Glow Time Salt Body Scrub, and you can see that these were originally $5. So I hear you guys are telling me down in the US, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but they're distributed by Jean Pierre New York, and it's the jeanpierreusa.com cosmetics. So are these, somebody I think, and I'm not gonna, don't quote me on this, is it Five Below or Big Five Below? Is this product from Five Below? Because they had these and they had a whole bunch of other things, but I only purchased a couple more items from them. The facial cleanser is fragrance free. I might have to, it's quite baby purple, so I'm going to film that down. And see, there's a sticker on there as well for $4. So there's, see how there's like these really pretty pinks and purples. I got a pair of little socks, another little Snuggadoo. I love the Snuggadoos. They're just so cozy. And these ones are like a little rainbow and unicorn on there. And then I picked up a little Jolly Rancher. They had a whole bunch of different ones if you saw in the video. They had, this one here is Jolly Rancher watermelon flavored, which I thought was fun for my daughter. But they also had like blueberry, Skittles. They had a ton of them. So if you watch the video, you'll see a whole bunch of them. And I thought, you know how cute would it be if I put them all like this? Oh, and I bought her, she loves little fashion nails. So I bought her a little pack that kind of matched these colors. And oh, that's not for her, but I'll share with that because that's really cool. And this goes with the most amazing finds that I was like, oh my god, I need one of everything. I literally was loading up one of everything in my car, and I got so excited that it overlooked the little houses that I brought home a broken one. So that's how excited I was when I was filming, that I was like, oh, I need one of each. And I got home and I'm like, one's broken. So just be mindful when you're picking your stuff that they're all intact because they could be broken. So something like this, you would fluff it up with tissue paper so it dries. Put something heftier in the back and then smaller things like that in the front. I have heard not one time, not two times, not three times, people coming into Dollar Tree asking if there are combination padlocks. And often, of course, you will get directed to the hardware section and they have lots of locks with keys, but I have never seen an actual combination padlock. So a lot of people use these for your lockers at work, for the gym lockers and all of that stuff. The best thing about them is you don't need to carry a key with you, you just have to remember your combination. And you're good to go. These things run, I have my Dudley still from high school and I still remember the combination code. Who else has their high school lock? I'm going to pass it on to my daughter because she already knows it now. She plays with it sometimes. But my son is going off to high school very soon, and I don't think that they're using lockers. I don't think they used lockers this past year, but who knows what things are coming. And Dudley is a great company for combination locks. They're really smooth. They work really long. They last a lifetime. But they run for I think like $9. So I thought this was fantastic, even if my kids get a little part-time job one day or whatever and they need to have their little combination locks attached to their locker. So anyways, or they go to the gym or whatever it might be, you cannot pass it up. So anyways, I was in the store shopping. Somebody asked again, and the staff at Dollar Tree didn't even know. I was like, actually, if you go down to the hardware section at the bottom, and then the manager started laughing. She's like, of course you know more than we do. Oh my god, it was quite funny. But I said, and then I walked the customer to the back, and she's like, thank you so much. The manager's laughing at me. She's like, I'm not here for one day and you know more than me already. Okay, I thought that was quite cute. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, in the crafting or writing community, Nina paper is really quite a lovely paper to write on. Very good quality, very expensive paper. I found these resume cover letter thank you notes paper, and it's open here, it says here. Oh, but it's sealed up. I don't even want to open it. It's like really nice ivory paper. I love having this stuff on hand because every year when the Girl Guides would get their certificate for passing on to the following year, I would print these lovely certificates at home and have them handed out to them on their ceremony, on the night of their advancement or their ceremony, or however you want to refer to it. And this is 24 pounds. It has 100 sheets and it works with laser, inkjet, or copier compatible. I mean, this was a no-brainer for me. As soon as I saw it, I was buying it. So I don't know if anyone else needs this stuff, but you can also make like your resumes and print your resumes on it. But my main reason, as soon as I saw it, was Girl Guides. Just gonna grab a drink of water. So I have a question for you guys. I have typically used to do a shop with me, and then I would share a haul with you, and then a shop with me and a haul. Sometimes my hauls were smaller, sometimes my hauls were larger. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer a large haul, or do you prefer, last time I did a huge haul that it was like almost chop, 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 chop. I was editing the video and I was like, oh my gosh, I talk too much. Or do you prefer smaller hauls? So today my haul is like a medium-sized haul. We'll see. Let me know at the end of the video what you guys feel. I know that I talk too much and some of you guys do not like that, so I apologize. But maybe there are other channels who don't chat so much with you guys, and then that might be more relaxing for you if you're not being chatted, you know, talked to, and you're just being shown items. But I do find, and I want to welcome a lot, there's been quite a number of new members and subscribers to the channel, so welcome if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much. And of course I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers who've been here with me from day one all the way growing to this point. I didn't even acknowledge I hit 80,000 subscribers recently, so I just want to say thank you so much to all of you guys. It's been an absolute journey and fun, and I love doing what I do and sharing with you guys all these great deals. But yeah, I'm just curious to know if you guys prefer shorter hauls or longer hauls. So I found these amazing socks. They're made by Spalding, I think is the name, the brand name, Spalding. They make basketballs and sporting equipment and things. And there are 3 cotton, advanced performance sports socks. This is they're boys, and they're the silver line, and there are 3 socks in this package. And then, oh, to go in that little purple box, I thought it would be nice to give my daughter this eye refresh. Not that she needs it, but she likes playing with makeup, so I don't mind. Then there's nothing on here. There's like no color or anything like that. It's just, you know, a fun little brush type thing. So there was that. I bought this for Bear. I have picked up 2 more since at different Dollar Tree, different shops with me. They're the Live Clean Baby Creamy Head to Toe Wash Gentle Moisture, and I didn't even open. Oh, it smells so good. I love washing him. Bear's a little dog. He's my puppy. Well, he's my doggy. He's already over 3, but he looks like a little puppy to me forever because he's small. And this just smells, it has lavender, aloe, and chamomile. It smells so nice. He's gonna smell so cute once he's washed up in that. And I often wash him in baby shampoo. I know. I guess it's gentle and safe. I guess it doesn't hurt his little eyes or anything like that. Lip smacker. Oh, that was for my daughter as well, to put in a little gift basket for her for Valentine's. This one is a sorbet caramel, and it actually has a little bit of a tinted, there's glistening in there. I have been looking for an orange t-shirt forever. So we here celebrate what is called, I believe it's, I don't want to mess it up, but if I have it wrong, I'm going to put it up on the board, on the screen. But it is in remembrance of indigenous children who were sent off to residential schools, and what we call it Orange T-shirt Day, and there's an actual proper name for it, and I apologize, it slipped my mind. and I've been wanting to have that to support the cause. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know Dollar Tree carries gilded and orange t-shirts, so I'm going to possibly do a little logo or something in honor of them. And then I have that t-shirt to wear on that day. So because my kids have orange t-shirts, they have orange t-shirt day at school, and so that's why I'd like to also participate. Love lives here, and welcome. I did purchase a little while back, and I didn't do what I was supposed to do for Christmas, but Valentine's around the corner, and this has a little heart, so I think I'm gonna incorporate this into my Valentine's Day decor. And how cute, like love lives here, the little heart, you know, the little villages and stuff like that. I can do a little staging or theme for it. I'll go quickly through this because it's quite a lot. A giant tall vase. These ones are the tall ones, not the short ones, the tall ones, because there are 2 sizes at Dollar Tree and they only come out with the tall ones every so often. So when I see it, I snag one up because these go so fast. So there's that. Then I'm gonna go through these really quick because I'm gonna actually film down for you guys so you can see a better view of them. There are the garden fairies. So there's the macaroons with the little unicorn. Then there were little flowers, like the little stands. This is gonna be so cute. Wait until I share with you what you can stage them in. There are the little cupcakes. I also thought to put a little cupcake in his hand. Where's my other little? You can put like a little cupcake or these little milkshakes. Oh my gosh, how freaking cute, in his hand, and just like have him propped up on the side amongst the little staging. So cute. And then there were like the little lollipop stands with, looks like a little candy cane too, which matches my little thingy here. It has a little candy cane. So there's that. A whole bunch of other little things. Oh, I got this little ribbon. It's 9 feet long, and it's got these little red hearts, and they're glittery. They're shimmery on a burlap. How could I have said no? I couldn't hold back. Like, this is probably the first time at Dollar Tree, like the fairy garden stuff, I usually pass up no problem. Like, I'll buy 1 or 2 pieces. I'm like, oh, I can have that one, and I'll put it in my little display in my craft room. I have that nice little glass panel. This time, no. I was like, oh, I'm having one of each. There's the little donut house. There's a little donut on wheels. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cute. Am I the only one, or like, I'm sure somebody else understands me. There's the little Ferris wheel. Look at this. It's so cute. It has little cupcakes as the Ferris, like the little seats. And then there's the cotton candy. Oh my gosh. Tell me how, like, is this not perfect? So this is the one I messed up on. There's a little hole. I was like, no. But you know what? I have plaster in my craft room. I'll fix that up. But look at this. It has like the little cotton candy display at the top. These are just so cute. Did you see the little donuts? It has a little seating on the outside with the donut on the top. And then there's the little pathway that's like this. And then the little bridge. The little bridge has like little sprinkles, and then you can put that or something like this can lead up to something, right? Because it's like the little path. I don't want to drop these. And then there's the candy carnival, like the little entrance, and it has the little little lollipops on the sides. And then there's like the little lollipop fence. Oh my gosh, they did such a great job. I'm like so happy. And then they have the little fairy, and she'll be the only fairy that I use. And the little fairy with on a little unicorn. And then I bought loads of love. So this is a little pitcher holder, and they had 4 varieties. I think they had a little mason jar. I can't remember exactly, but the little red truck is what spoke to me. And then, oh my gosh, these are gonna sell fast. So if you see them, buy them, whatever you need. I was gonna make this into a garland on my mantle, my fireplace mantle. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, and I should have bought 2 bags because my mantle is quite long. But here are 5 pieces in here. And then this, I bought 2 of these because look at this. Look at this. Dollar Tree, I mean, seriously, you've outdone yourself. This is freaking amazing. So I'm gonna plant some of my basil, I think in 1 full pot or something. You can do your fairy garden staging and all of that fun stuff. Of course, you can spray paint these, you can stack them up high. But I honestly, or you can start growing your tomatoes, your basil, your peppers in the house this winter and then transfer it outdoors. But how amazing. So they had blue, this color here, and the terracotta color, I think it was, that I saw. This stuff I'll go through quickly because there's some food in here. I've got S biscuits, which I absolutely love. These are, they can go on sale at the grocery store, but usually they're a little bit more expensive. Mini Ritz pizza sandwich, little crackers as a little snack. I love this pasta. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. Gemelli, I have no idea. This tastes so good, and I make like a macaroni or a fettuccine type stuff with it. I love it. It's great. And I don't even see this at my local grocery store. 450 grams. These are just plain. I wish that they were, these are good till April 2021. I wish that they were salt and vinegar because I love the salt and vinegar ones, but they're just crisp thins and they're nice with cheese or whatever you'd like, or even just sitting and eating them. They taste delicious. Oh, I bought some of this reindeer moss just in case I want to do something for Easter. It will sell really quick now that the spring line things, the spring crafts are beginning to be made. This is something you could order as well on DollarTree.com site. Don't forget to go through Top Cashback to get a little bit of money back for purchasing your craft supplies. But the reindeer moss is actually beautiful. And then they have this new moss. Did you guys see in my video? It has the reindeer moss, and then it has like a pine cone and a flower, like really pretty things. Good value, because when I went into another dollar store, a local dollar store, they were selling them for I think $3.50 or $4 for a tiny bag. So that was really great. Okay, I really want to take some of these things out to share with you. Oh, I got myself a treat because all the Christmas candy was on sale, and I am so terrible for gummies. Anything gummy, so that's mine. I got 2 of each of these for little ones in the family. So these are bubble baths, but I was going to recommend probably not using it as a bubble bath because I just don't know how safe this stuff is. It is made by, I don't know, I don't know who it's made by. No idea. But what I loved about it is not to use it as a bubble bath, but like bubbles in the bath, because it comes with a wand so the kiddos can use that. And then this one here is 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo and conditioner. So just for shampooing their little hair. Even if their mom changes out their stuff, right, and just this you can use as a little bubble maker in the bath, but even if they just change it out to use this as a soap dispenser in their bathroom, if they're a little Paw Patrol fan, how cute. So I bought 2 of each for their little bath. A little one for the little girl. She's there's 3-in-1 berry scented, and look at that, so cute. And what is it, berry scented, what, 3-in wash, just body wash, I guess. Just be careful with these things. That's all I just say. If your little one is sensitive with skin, just be careful that you're better off with the Live Clean baby wash, because that stuff is super gentle. All right, a few more Valentine Day goodies. If you guys saw my video, you will have seen that I shared with you, there was this wood heart. These are gonna go fast too. There was this one here, which the panels ran this way, and then there was another one that the panels ran that way in a heart shape. So just keep in mind what you prefer. I like the lengthwise, so I did that. I got this one. It has a little heart too, and it's wood, and I just thought it was, I don't know if you can see that well, but this is a heart. It doesn't show well because of the little, but that will go nicely for Valentine's. And then to go with the little photo holder, I thought I would purchase this little guy, little red truck, and he has little hearts here. The truck, the sign. Oh my gosh, I'm referring to it as he. All right, and then I got the love sign to go with the red truck and the little photo frame, the little photo display thing. This is a solid piece of wood, right? Like, you guys, yeah, I think it's a solid piece of wood. I love the distressing, just the distressing that's happening on here. I know it's a little bit hard to see in the video, but it's really well done, and I love the word love. And if you want to change that and you want to write over it, you can trace it with a different color if you don't like the red. That's what I was thinking. Like, if you prefer to write it in a different color, like black or something, just trace it over with a brush and paint, or with a Sharpie. I bought some more crystal clear tape. I love having these on hand. What a lifesaver this Christmas. I bought a couple of them, and I'm always, every year, I run out of tape in my tape dispenser. This year I didn't. I set up my little emergency wrapping kit with the little caddy from Dollar Tree. I put tape in my dispenser and scissors and more than 2 Sharpies and more than 2 scissors, because you know when you put one down, you can't find the other underneath the paper. I was set. It made wrapping so much easier this year. So I grabbed that, and then I bought these balloon glues. Has anyone tried them? Are they like glue dots? There's 100 in here, which is a little bit more than the glue dot packages, I think. And I also purchased these treat sacks. There's 3 in a pack. There was pink, there were pink, and then there were these ones with the red heart. I like the little red heart canvas to go with the theme that I have, but the little pink ones would be cute here too, you know. Love this thing. So we have another birthday in the family coming up, and I thought it would be fun to put this on my husband's birthday cake. Sparkling fountain. This thing lasts like literally maybe 30 seconds. It doesn't last very long at all, but it is so fun. Like, it really does give you a big sparkling fountain. I love it. We had it for my son's birthday, and it was quite cute. Oh, did you guys see the Godiva? I think I got it right. I think some of you guys corrected me. Godiva chocolates. I purchased the red and the purple, and I've been really good. These are actually expired January of 2021, so it's coming up, so I better eat it, right? I better eat them because they're expired. Chocolate doesn't go that bad that fast, does it? Oh, another really awesome find was a safety razor. Not necessarily because it's a razor and all that stuff. I mean, you could, I guess, scrape your heels, do, you know, calluses or anything like that. I bought them because they come with a pack of actual 5 double-edged blades, and I use blades all the time to remove stickers off anything. I hate having stickers on products, so I will often use these razors. So we'll see how that works. I'll let you know. The razors I usually have are not double-ended. There's only one side that's got a razor, so I'll have to figure out to see if it's worth it. But the blades alone for $1.25, I couldn't go wrong. Facial hair remover, I got one of these. A little e.l.f. sculpting face brush, and I think I got another one here. This stippled. So I already gave my daughter swiped one from me. She's like, Mom, can I have that brush? I'm like, oh, sure, no problem. Yeah, for sure. And then I'm like, oh, I need another one, so I bought one for myself. Oh, I did get a couple more Christmas things. I wasn't as good as I thought I was. I bought little silver bells. I wish that I had found more, because these are worth it. For 63 cents, I think it was a piece, right? 32 little silver bells, and I bought myself stickers because I couldn't hold back. They had a ton of stickers left, and I only bought these ones, a little gift, and some metallic cord. Now, the metallic cord is silver, and it is very beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. But I was thinking, if you make reusable gift bags with actual, oh my gosh, with actual fabric, that cord looks gorgeous. If you do a fold over on the top of your bag, and then you can do a pull, and then you pull string it. This rope is actually beautiful to do something like that. So I couldn't go wrong for 63 cents, I think, because if I were to go buy it at, Lens Mills or anything like that, there's 6.5 feet. So I don't think I would pay only 63 cents for a metallic silver like that. And it's a nice rope. I actually got this too, knitting yarn. Because of all the pinks that I have and the theme for Valentine's, I want to make something with this yarn. So knitting yarn is so soft. Like, this is so soft, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it as well. And then some silver plastic napkin rings, because these are just fun for DIY, and you can use them as little legs. If you make a tray, you can use them as, especially like a glam tray. These could be the, to lift the tray up and give it a little bit of a leg effect. There are so many things you can do with these. You can even stack them up high and turn them into little glam decor. Lots of stuff. And then I purchased some Trident Watermelon Tropical Punch for my kids. And these are the layered Tridents. And there are, how many? 14 pieces in each. The kids love when I bring home a treat for them from Dollar Tree. They get so excited. They're so freaking cute. And lately I've been trying not to bring home, like, a ton of treats, because the holiday season, now there was we eat a little bit more treats than normal, but this is fun because they just chew on it and it's not so bad as eating, you know, other things that like cookies and stuff like that. Because we had our fair share of cookies. I did buy us cookies, but that's, my kids don't really love them. That's more my husband and I who have it with a cup of coffee or tea. And then I got this little bandana bib, and it's hard to see here, but I'm gonna share with you. It is very, very beautiful. It has a little rainbow and little clouds, and they had the sweetest little moon, a little star, and a little cloud, a cloud that matches this little bib. I have to put a little gift card. My daughter's teacher is actually pregnant. We're not back to school yet, but when we see them, I'd like to give her a little gift card and a tiny little something. And I'm going to search and continue searching. I don't know what she's having. She's having a surprise. And there were pink, blue, and white. That's the three colors that they have for these little decor pieces, bedroom decor pieces. They're like little ceramics, but I want to find the little smiling cloud that matches this little bib in white, or I think I like the moon. Which one do you guys like better, the moon or the star or the cloud? Let me know, because then that will help me make a decision and on my hunt for them. They just started appearing at my Dollar Tree, so I'm going to keep looking for it. Okay, I'm at the end of my haul here. I apologize, it's so long. I got my husband a card for Valentine's Day. This one's just for my husband on Valentine's Day. It's quite pretty. The inside has some nice words, but I'll let you guys search for your own, of course. That means something to you when you go through the cards. Sometimes I spend like 10 minutes reading cards until I find the one that says the right things. So there's the guilt-free cocoa butter bar. These are the Mr. Bubbles. I just want to give you guys a heads up. These are sold at Target for $8.99 a piece. They have these, the martini shakers with the bath bombs. I didn't need any more bath bombs. I don't really take baths, to be honest, and my daughter's kind of grown out of having her bath. She's more into the showers now. My son long gone from baths, plus he wouldn't really do bath bombs. She loved bath bombs, so I was constantly buying them for her. Not necessarily Mr. Bubbles, because I put together a lot of gifts to give away with this line. They all are $8.99 US dollars a piece. So this is made by the Mr. Bubble Louche brand. Fantastic deal. I just love the way this smells. Even if you put it like a little tab in your shower when you're having a shower or using it, because it's supposed to be very hydrating for you. But I haven't tried it myself, and I bought myself a bar finally after hauling it for everybody else. And or you can put them in your, like in a little sachet, like the little clear ones, tied up, and put it in your, what is it called, your undergarment drawer, and that can give a nice smell. I also bought these for the craft room. I was pretty good. I didn't buy a ton of stuff for my craft room this time. Vase filler. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really quite beautiful, these little pieces. I'll take a side shot for you guys to see that, because then you can have a really nice sound. Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much to you guys for watching. Thank you so much for coming along on my shop with me. I hope they help you. Don't forget to check out topcashback.com. Follow the link down in the description below so you can get that $10 startup bonus once you activate the account. Super easy to sign up. Remember, you just gotta put your email and a password, and probably just check your email to activate and verify your account, and then you start earning rewards as soon as you start shopping through it. Over 4,000 retailers. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So anyways, until next time, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.